guest speaker of the night, Suzanne, Edmunds, who has been a spectacular adornment to the Brexit movement over many years. She's been an absolute credit to my party, UKIP, whenever she's been on a public platform, kept us in the news, kept us with the broadest possible appeal to Brexit voters, and I think it's vital that UKIP remains a broad appeal, because we're only really effective when we're an election threat, or at least a nuisance to those big establishment parties. And so it's my particular pleasure to welcome to the stage to tell you where she thinks we are with Brexit, Suzanne Edmunds.
Edmunds is, I think, one of the most beautiful towns in this area, and I'm really very privileged to be here, particularly this fabulous room, isn't it? It's gorgeous. I'm a great fan of chandeliers. Not for swinging from, of course, just looking at. My family love my fetish for chandeliers, but I'm digressing. Back to Brexit. Anybody know how many days it should be before Brexit? 143. That's where we should be out of the European Union. Just about 4.5 months to go. We should be tasting freedom for our great country in its full fat form for the first time in over 45 years. So why am I not feeling excited, optimistic, looking forward to that day? Why is Patrick not looking forward to that? We're looking forward to that day, but we've just lost that sense, haven't we, that we had on that glorious morning when we woke up, or some of us didn't go to bed on the 23rd of June, and we woke up and we were out, we were leaving. David Dimbleby had to announce it on the telly, much to his chagrin. But those days were heady, exciting. We were all looking forward to our new, free future. And those days now seem to be a very, very long way away. We should be celebrating right now. We should be cheering, and if not signing, then at least preparing international trade deals. We should be ready to roll out a new immigration policy. We should be boasting about our sea protection capacity being boosted, because we're going to take back control of what was once and should once again be Britain's fishing waters. We should be counting the cash we're going to be saving by leaving the European Union and deciding how we're going to spend it. As Patrick said, it's just not happening. None of this is happening. And it's not rocket science, it's not brain surgery, it's not that difficult. In the last two general election manifestos, UKIP provided a roadmap for leaving the EU. And if we could do it, a tiny little party, there were just a small team of 4 of us working on the last two UKIP election manifestos. If we could come up with a roadmap for the European Union, why the hell can't the government, with its billions in cash and its thousands of employees sat in just the Brexit department, why can't they come up with something credible? It really does beg. So who's to blame? Well, Theresa May didn't go off very lightly in Patrick's speech, did she? And I'm afraid she's not going to get anything more lightly in mine. I lay the blame for this chaos right at her feet. From the word go, she showed she couldn't negotiate her way out of a paper bag. She showed no gumption, no backbone, no faith in our great country, and she's shown she doesn't care 2 hoots for those 17.4 million people who voted to leave, some of whom campaigned for decades to leave. I think, and I know she's got stiff competition, but I think she's probably the most incompetent, weak and hapless Prime Minister we've had for a while. That she's just incompetent and weak. The other is that she's been the EU's puppet all along. And there does seem to be a bit of evidence for this. politics. We know, for instance, that she handicapped the former Brexit Secretary David Davis right from the start by effectively preventing him from even leading, let alone concluding, any meaningful negotiations. And she seems to be doing much the same now to his successor, Dominic Raab. Very early on, she agreed, quite outrageously, to effectively annex Northern Ireland and keep it in the customs union and parts of the single market if the EU wasn't satisfied about arrangements for the Irish border. She put her faith not in her Brexit colleagues, but in Remainer civil servants, notably Ollie Rose, and she handed the bureaucrats in Whitehall free rein to draft a UK-EU agreement. She then failed to consult her own cabinet on that draft, and in a staggering display of deceitfulness, took it first to Angela Merkel for approval before showing it to her own ministers. Instead of standing by those Brexit red lines that she promised us early on in her speeches in Florence and at Lancaster House, she slowly but surely put a red line through every single one of them. So as Patrick said, her promises to end freedom of movement, leave the single market and customs union, free ourselves from the EU courts, have actually morphed into something very different. They've morphed into labour mobility, part membership of the single market, a facilitated customs union, and a common rule book keeping us under EU law legal jurisdiction, as Patrick very competently pointed out. So sometimes I really struggle to actually think this is incompetence. It looks to me more like a plan created by somebody who's been plotting against the EU referendum vote from day one and against the will of the majority of people in this country. Theresa May has got to go. Whether she is that hopeless, hapless failure, or whether she is the scheming EU puppet, frankly, I don't care. She's failing our country either way, and deserves to feel the full force of the disastrous actions and decision-making. You know, we talked a lot in the EU referendum campaign about Project Fear, and that's never really stopped, has it? Theresa May's never tried to stop it. You know, she really believed in Brexit. She just sacked Philip Hammond for a start. Did you hear what he said today? Yesterday, sorry. He said that the EU wouldn't... Let me try that one again. So yesterday, Philip Hammond said that the UK would not be seen as a reliable trading partner if we refused to pay the EU any money in the event of a no-deal Brexit. Now, this is despite the government's own legal advice being that money is not owed to the EU under international law if we leave in a no-deal scenario. Now, this is just the latest in the nonsense that he talks, that Theresa May has never spoken out about. She's never stood against his scaring and his EU patronage. Instead, she appears to welcome it. It seems orchestrated, sanctioned from on high. It's like they've got this Mrs. Nice and Mr. Nasty thing going on, and it suits both of them perfectly. The EU had 40 years, more than 40 years, to show us how wonderful their project was. My goodness, didn't they spend a lot of money telling us? They had over 40 years to convince us when the time came that we should stay in their wonderful club. They had most of the establishment on their side, the media, big business, the legal profession, even the church, academics. Yet still they lost the argument, all those resources, and still they lost. So what do? Behave like very bad leaders. They abuse us. We, the people, who on the 23rd of June 2016 could be 100% trusted to make the right decision, on the morning of the 24th of June 2016, morphed into thick, old, misinformed, lied to, racist, bigoted persons incapable of making rational choices, and the sooner we all died off, the better. Well, I've got news that I ain't planning to die yet. So, the less unpleasant opponents tell us you didn't know what you were voting for. You need to vote again. Well, again, this being despite the fact that on the day of the referendum, they were more than happy to say that this was a once-in-a-lifetime tough-time decision, and the result will be respected until they're lost. Well, I know what I voted for, and I suspect everyone in this room does too. I also know what I didn't do. I didn't vote for a transition deal. I didn't vote for any deal at all. I didn't vote to pretend to leave the EU and leave it in name only. None of those options were on my ballot paper. There was only leave or remain. And I voted leave, knowing there might not be a deal, that the EU might play hardball. I voted leave just because I wanted to leave, and as soon as humanly possible. So, like you, I feel very disappointed. I was so full of hope that morning of the 24th of June 2016. Although I have to say, the writing was on the wall, wasn't it, from a very early stage. In 2017, in UKIP's General Election Manifesto, we wrote that UKIP was the only political party that would genuinely respect the referendum result, and that the Tories were leaving the door to the EU wide open. We said that following the Article 50 process would lead us to make too many concessions to Brussels, and that Theresa May was already showing signs of capitulating on key issues such as immigration and freeing the UK from the jurisdiction of the European Court. We said Theresa May intended to negotiate a withdrawal agreement with the EU that might mean we would leave in name, but not in substance. What's called rhino Brexit in name only. We said the EU would do everything in its power to make us stay, and we were right on that too. We said the longer the EU can keep Britain in, the greater the opportunity for a new government to reverse the referendum decision or sign up to some kind of associated membership agreement, which to all intents and purposes will be just like EU membership. And that sounds like checkers to me. That sounds like what we have got. Patrick said, Theresa May's government has failed on every single one of the 6 Brexit tests UKIP put forward in 2017. She's betrayed Britain to the EU, just as every Tory and Labour Prime Minister has done since 1972. So I think there's only one thing really that she and parliamentarians can do to absolve themselves now, to restore their reputation in our eyes, in the eyes of voters and their party members. And that's to tell Brussels, if they don't do what we want and respect our choices, and that's to tell Brussels that we're leaving without a deal. Because you know, it's not too late. It's not too late to ditch checkers. Theresa May could still issue an ultimatum. She could tell the EU that we're leaving, but would be very willing to sign a no-strings free trade agreement at the very least, a sort of super Canada or Canada plus kind free trade agreement, as was in fact suggested by Donald Tusk back in March. Pressing ahead with checkers, or worse, which may well still be on the cards, pressing ahead with that now would be madness. The EU has already threatened back in September to ensure that this Parliament binds its successor and forges checkers in stone for all eternity. Now that strikes right at the heart of a fundamental cornerstone of British democracy, that no Parliament can bind its successor. But that is what the EU will try and force us by treaty, if we sign checkers, to do. We've seen the EU at its very worst, haven't we, I think, since the referendum votes. We knew it was anti-democratic, we knew it was dictatorial, we knew it was authoritarian, but my goodness, it's emblazoned right across its own forehead, I think, since the referendum vote. But sadly, we've also seen our own government at its worst too. And once we do get out of the European Union, it's not just leaving the EU that needs to change in this country. We need to reform our parliamentary system and our the European Union, and I tell you, I hate to say this, but I will. I think if we don't get the Brexit we voted for, I really do think all hell will break loose. I really do. There'll be revolt here as politicians finally lose what little trust we have left in them. And I predict mass civil disobedience. And I say that because if I'm a decent, law-abiding, fairly mild-mannered sort of person, and I'm ready to take to the streets, I know there will be a lot of people who are more angry than I am, who will be prepared to do that too. You know, I'm so angry about how we're being portrayed, and there will be plenty of others, and I know there are plenty of others who share my feelings. And I think also the EU will damage itself as well, because, and Patrick knows this, as much as I'm addicted to my lovely German car, I will not buy another one if Brexit. And as much as I like my French wine, I won't be buying any more of that either, or Spanish food. You know, I predict that there will be mass movements of EU goods and services if they try to push us around any longer. And I don't think they'll be long coming. And it's really sad, isn't it, that we even have to think like this, because all of us want to be friends with the European Union. We want to have a trade deal. We want to get along. But I'm afraid, you know what it's like. If one side just won't play ball and is determined to hate you and push you around, what can you do?